Hello, Moto Heads, and welcome to some more high-speed action. We're here with the Full Send Racing League. This is the very first 450 round in this league ever. We got our game face on. The gate is down. 11 riders at the gate to start off here, Moto Heads. Looks like Fankster got the whole shot. Oh man, we are getting pushed around a little bit. This is an amateur, and we got reset. I'm not sure what happened there. That was weird. Puts us way back in the back of the pack. This is the Amateur Motocross Championship. Okay, this turn right there, it's real easy to get reset in that one. So I'm going to ride real conservative as far as that section of the track is concerned. Okay, trying to work our way up. We just got around Jab Wolf and into 9th place. And we are going back and forth. Jab Wolf on his KTM. Oh, he just gave us a little bit of his knobbies. Okay, somehow we are now up into 8th place. And Fankster is out front, followed by the Grim Reaper, and then the Banana Man, number 126. All right, Motohead. These are 15-minute motos. Oh, that could have been bad. All right, who do we got in front of us here? If we can even catch them. Oh, it's not who's in front of us, it's who's passing us. And that's Sandy taking over 8th place. Okay, so we got Sandy, we got Moto Sensei. And we got around those guys up into 7th. And then that looks like Doocy right in front of us, along with Logs. If you are interested in racing in this new Full Send Racing League, leave a comment, Motoheads. Oh! That wasn't good. I'm not sure whose bike that was. I wasn't really paying that much attention. But somebody went down and we nailed that motorcycle hard. All right, we are back down into 8th. We got Moto Sensei right behind us and then Jab Wolf behind him. Looks like Tito is up on the podium, number 51, at least as of right now. I do enjoy this track. I don't have the most amount of time on it, but I did get a fast lap on the leaderboards. You wouldn't know it because I'm running 9th out of 10. We lost a rider somewhere along the way. Okay, now we are going back and forth here with Moto Sensei. Duking it out for 8th place. And we have made up time on the two guys in front of us. I'll tell you what, if this is the amateur class, I'm feeling pretty humbled. But you know what, Motoheads? There are some racing leagues you've seen me race in where we are in the B class, like the MXLR. And some of those guys in the B class at MXLR would be way out in front of Fankster here. Okay, so we're trying to keep 7th place honest at least. There's about 3 guys right in front of us. And we've got just under 5 minutes into this moto. Oh, See, now I didn't want to go too far to the right. That's when you get reset. But I also lost a little bit of time to Moto Sensei there. Alright, I click down into second to really boost it once I land off of that step-up jump. It's still a pretty tight group here. Everybody seems to be running a relatively equal pace, at least in this section of the pack. Looks like Fankster is still out front with the Grim Reaper. Sandy up there in fourth place, then the Banana Man, Logs and Deucey, and then us. Alright, Moto Heads, after this jump I'm going to try to carry my momentum and use the rocks as a berm. Oh, okay. I think I got a little overzealous on that one. Went too high up onto the rocks. I learned that line when I was commentating for the 250s. I shouldn't say I learned it, I saw it. I definitely didn't learn it per se. Because now I'm back in 9th place out of 10. And I'll be honest with you, Moto Heads, coming into this race, I was overly confident. I just came up completely short on that step up. Yeah, I was overly confident coming into here. And this is definitely making me humble. I almost feel like, I don't know, maybe I should have got warmed up. I raced this track earlier in the day, got a good lap on the leaderboards, and kind of forgot about it until race time. And I'm thinking now it makes a big difference if you put in some laps right before the race. No excuses. Running in 9th. No shame in it. But definitely humbling. Alright, let's see if we can't pick up a position, at least one or two. I can still see a couple guys. There's actually 3 of them. And maybe one of them will make a mistake. Oh, it looked like somebody came up short on the big step up. Kind of like I did last lap. Alright, I can see a guy right there. He just went through the turn. Okay, let's see if I can scrub some speed here. Nice. Oh man, that part of the track is kind of crazy. Alright, here we go. Oh. Hold on to it, Bubba. We almost went down, but he did go down. So that's Deucey right in front of us. Number 199, obviously a Travis Pastrana fan. Okay, let's see if we can't get close enough to at least show him a wheel. Now I'm afraid of that rock wall. Okay, and there's somebody else right in front of Deucey. Okay, now we're in business. Now that I have these 2 rabbits to chase here, Moto Heads, I am awake. It's like sniffing some smelling salts. Okay, we're right here. That's Logs. We're going to try to go to the inside. Bar to bar with Logs on the high-speed downhill. Looks like we got around him, at least for now. And, okay, that was a little close. Woo! Ugh. Getting a huckabuck, bouncing off stuff, and Logs gets back around us. Oh, he just bounced off the banner. What a battle. All right, Motoheads. It is on right now. Oh, should have stayed lower over that jump. Okay, Motoheads, I'm going to try for the inside here. Over jumped it. I got to start staying lower to the ground if I'm going to catch logs. He just queered that whole big jump. Great riding by logs. He's got some good lines. All right, I'm going to try to stay low. Still over jumping slightly. Here we go again. Bar to bar in the same place as we were last lap. All right, I'm going to go ahead and huck it. Try to single into the turn here. Oh! Oh, that was awesome. We are still going at it. Big salute to logs. This is an awesome moto right now. Trying to stay low. That's what I got to work on in general, is trying to stay low over some of these jumps without coming up too short. Okay, so he used that rock wall a little bit there. Okay, now we're going to the inside. Okay, we got around logs, but he made this total jump. I like to skip off the top. It's just safer. Okay, and he is still right there behind us. And we got another rider in front of us now with 3 minutes left in this Motoheads. So the Fang Gang, and that's Fangster and Jab Wolf, they came to me with a proposition to build this league with them. So this is our first race. Thanks to everybody for watching. We got a rider that went down in front of us here we're catching up to. And it looks like that's going to be Deucey. So this is our very first week. And, oh, okay, that time the rock wall wasn't necessarily our friend, but not our enemy either. All right, we're bar to bar with Deucey. Okay, he likes to skip off the top as well. And now apparently he is duking it out behind us with logs. Oh, we came up short on the big step up. And we got another rider in front of us just going around the turn there. It looks like Fangster is still out front, followed by the Grim Reaper. Oh no! Oh, I can't believe we didn't crash. Looks like Tito is in third, followed by Sandy in fourth. All right, Motoheads, we got a pretty good cushion behind us. Actually, somebody's catching up there. A couple of guys. Looks like Moto Sensei is running in 6th place. Maybe 5th, it's hard to tell. All right, Motoheads, this clock is about to expire. And unless something happens to these two guys in front of us, it looks like we could very well finish in 7th place, but you never know, because we could also go down. And the rider behind us is making up a lot of time on us, I'm noticing. Unless that's Fangster and we're about to get lapped. I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. All right, we got somebody in front of us here. We got another rabbit to chase. So thanks to everybody who's viewing this, and thanks to all the racers who showed up. 10 of us all together, including myself. Obviously, the Fang Gang is here. All right, that's the banana man right in front of us, number 126. And we got Deucey behind us. All right, going to the inside, at least trying to. That's so easy to overjump. And I'm staying true to that line right there, just bouncing off the top, lobbing it in, nice and easy. Hardly any risk. The 2 laps board is out. That means we got the white flag coming up shortly. And it looks like the rider in front of us seems to be pulling away, widening the gap between us. The Banana Man, he just went across the finish, so did we. Got the white flag. I don't see anybody behind us. So we're just hoping we can catch the Banana Man slipping. All right, that time that rock wall seemed to work out very well. Okay, overjumped that. See, that was a little more messy there. All right, we can make this big step up into second gear and then up to third. Now let me try to stay low. Oh, overjumped it. It's hard to tell when the track starts breaking down. Oh, I think something happened to the rider in front of us there. Was that who was it again? I think it was Deucey, right? Or Moto Sensei, one of them. The leaders have already finished. Oh, that was a Banana Man in front of us. We got a 7th. All right, Moto Heads. Big congrats to Fangster up on top, Grim Reaper, Super Sandy, Tito, and then we got a 7th place. Let's go ahead and get into the second moto. San Sendero, California. Moto 2 here at the Amateur Nationals. We got our game face on. The gate is down. All right, Moto Heads, here we go. Hopefully we can do better than we did in Moto 1. So far, so good, running up front. Oh, okay, I thought we were going down immediately again. That seems to happen to us a lot, and other people as well, as you just saw. Looks like we got the Banana Man right in front of us. Running in 6th. Here at the beginning of Moto 2. Oh! Alright, we came out of that all right. Others, on the other hand, seem to have some problems. Clicking it into second. Trying to power around Deucey. And then keeping it low. My mind is on the track right now and in the game. Trying to get back up into third. Gonna huck it down the hill. Oh. Ooh. Gonna try to stay low. Kind of. Whoa, hold on to it, Bubba. Oh, man, I thought we were going down on that one for sure. That jump, it just scares the daylights out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, running in fourth. Can't be too unhappy with that. Looks like Fangster is out front again. And here comes Moto Sensei, bar to bar. All right, I'm taking him wide in the turn. Oh, and that was a mistake because Sandy just undercut both of us. Oh! All right, Moto Sensei hit the ground really hard. And we're bar to bar with Sandy. What just happened? Somebody just got reset. All right, keeping it low. Running in fifth. We got sixth place right behind us. And we got fourth and third right in front of us. Things are tightening up. And the Grim Reaper just flew past us. He must have got a really bad start. He finished in second in the first moto. And he is cutting through the pack, putting us back into sixth. We got seventh in the first moto. Fangster still out front with Tito in second, Sandy in third. We got Ducey up in fourth. Then the Grim Reaper, who just flew by us. And maybe we can attach to the Grim Reaper here and move through the pack with them. Oh, or maybe not, because we just fell back another position. Moto Sensei killing it today. All right, we got back around the Sensei at least. Oh, tried to keep it low. Did an accidental glitch scrub or whatever they call it. I got to learn to do that for real. All right, running in sixth, out of 10. The first moto started with 11, ended with 10. I think 10 is a good turnout for the first week of a new league. This league does have a Discord. However, I do not believe that all the participants are signed up on the Discord. So right now, there's some leeway on that. Okay, using the rocks there. And we'll see how this league goes in the future. Okay, somebody just went down. That was Ducey. And we got around him to put us up into fifth. You know, I can't believe how fast Fangster is riding in this opening round. I guess he does not give in to pressure, apparently. And he is capable of a very fast lap time. And he's just all around getting way better in this game. He just went across the finish line. We're about 20 seconds behind him, getting ready to cross it. With less than 10 minutes left in this second moto of 2. Okay, our fifth place is getting a little bit lonely. I can see Ducey trying to creep up behind us. And somebody just went down in this turn. Okay, we got him in our sights. Run, rabbit, run. So I don't know who that is in 4th place. I don't recall. I think it's like Sandy, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Motohead, staying a little lower there. I am more warmed up in this second moto. So it's no surprise I'm doing a little better. But I'm still riding with these more conservative lines, at least right now. The last thing I want to do is get past. Okay, crossing the finish line again with 8 minutes left to go. Yep, that's Sandy in front of us. He's got a good 5-6 second lead on us. Okay, I'm going to try to stay to the inside up here around this turn, and I completely overjumped it. Riding recklessly here. Doing the bounce. Going to the inside. My fastest lap is a 1:21. And on the leaderboards, I put in a 1:19. All right, that was another glitch scrub there, they call it. Once again, accidental. Fourth gear, bouncing up to this and settling for this double into the turn here. It's kind of risky to huck it all the way down that hill and try to single roll into that turn, though that is a little bit faster. So Vangster is killing it. Looks like Super Sandy is pretty far ahead of us. And we're a pretty good distance ahead of Ducey as well. Wait a minute, somebody's in front of us there. 2 guys, actually. Could one of them be a lapper? Perhaps a lapper got in the way of Sandy. And we got to get close enough to find out first. Before we even care, I guess. I shouldn't even be worried about that. Can't even see the rabbit anymore. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the rabbit. All right, here comes the scary jump. All business. All business right there. Okay, I see the bunny. Staying a little lower there. Okay, that can't be Sandy. Oh, yes, it can. That is Sandy right there. He's about 3 seconds ahead of us. And I kind of think I want fourth place right now. Yeah. Yeah, let's go get it. Let's go get 4th place, Moto Heads. All business right now. Game face firmly attached to my neck head. Look at that, nice and smooth. Let's get our fastest lap time right now. Okay, here comes the scary jump. Woo! Landing off that jump at highway speeds. It takes balls, Motoheads. You gotta have balls. Oh! Whew! Jiminy Christmas. I thought we were about to go down or off the track right there. Looks like Sandy has pulled it out. We can still barely see him up there in certain parts of the track, but we definitely lost a couple seconds on him. Ugh. Still making it up the step up. That was sweet. I thought we were going to crash for a second, but that turned out good. Ugh. Trying to beat this lap time of a 1:21.44. Not willing to commit to that big jump down the hill there. And I think Sandy went down again. Is that not him right in front of us? Oh, wait a minute. Sandy got around the Reaper. So we got the Grim Reaper now in 4th place, Motoheads. Fangster is riding in a completely different time zone out in front. To sound nostalgic, Motoheads, he could stop at a delicatessen and eat a submarine sandwich and still win this race. Oh, we just came up short as I'm spewing some nonsense. That's enough of that, Motoheads. Let's get our brains back into the ruts and our instincts locked in to go fast. Okay, we can still barely see him up there as the clock winds down. All business over that big scary jump. Staying low. I got to learn to do that over every jump right there. Some are easier than others to negotiate. That was sweet. Let's see if we can beat that 1:21.44, even with the track breaking down to the inside. Nice. Okay. And I just caught a glimpse of the rider in front of us. I'm assuming it's still Sandy. All right, keep low. That was good. See, I got to keep doing that over every jump. This could be a fast lap, at least for me. Some of these guys are probably down in the 1:19s. Oh. Okay, that could have been smoother there. Let's see how it turns out. Keeping the momentum. Nope, did not break it. Still a good lap though. Okay, that's not Sandy in front of us. That's the Reaper. And he's 5 seconds in front of us now with the 2 lap board out. You can see him going down the hill the other direction there. And we got somebody else creeping. Just now noticing him. Not sure who that is. It's probably Moto Sensei, I'm gonna assume. All right, so we're hitting our marks pretty well right now. And there's a Reaper going down the hill the other direction. Oh, the guy behind us just blew it. His chances for a top 5 are dismal. And I don't see anybody in front of us now either. All right, all business over the big jump. About to get the white flag. Last lap, Motoheads. Thank you all for tuning in. We are hoping that this league is a huge success. We're hoping we get some more participants by next week. Just a couple at a time. And we're hoping we don't lose the riders that are already participating. Hopefully next week, Frank still lines up for the 450s, along with a couple other guys. Oh! Okay, that was ugly. We can afford to do that right now, but I don't know about crashing. We can't afford to crash. So we're looking forward to joining you next week if you're racing or just watching here at the Full Send Racing League. Ooh. Ugh. Wow. Good thing that there was nobody behind us. Good thing we're not racing for position right now, because we're about to get a 5th place. Better than the first moto. All right, Motoheads, we finished in 6th place overall with 33 championship points. Congrats to Fangster. Not only did he win both motos, he got both hole shots, and he also got the fastest lap in one of the motos. Sandy also got the fastest lap in the other moto. So congrats to those two guys. Also to the Grim Reaper, Tito, Moto Sensei, the Banana Man, Deucey, Jab Wolf, and Logs. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next moto.